morning, everyone. It's Yvonne back from the Aussie Goddess. I had a bit of time this morning. I thought I wouldn't mind doing a bit of a karma read. So I'm actually going to try and do a karma read this morning without actually letting the universe lead and then renaming. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. And I do ask that you like and share the videos. I don't really want to do paid videos. I put advertising up and even that made me feel a little uncomfortable, but what I did was I only put the ad at the beginning, so that does help me a little bit. I don't want to put anybody else down by saying it either, but for my personal thing, I don't want to do charge you for what I do. I really enjoy doing it. If people want personal readings, I'd rather they came to me and paid for it, but that's just my ethics. That's no reflection on what other people do, because people do what is best for them. So I have absolutely no judgment at all. So I did choose to put the ad at the beginning so it didn't interrupt the videos. So and that will bring me a little bit of revenue that way. So that's why I've done that. But if you can please like and share my videos. That does help me to get more people on my channel, and I presume that that's what Spirit wants for me. So I'm going to go with what they sort of are guiding me to do, I guess. I guess that's the best way to... Even saying that makes me feel uncomfortable. I'm not a person who puts others down, nor do I make judgments on people. So anyway, let's get on with the karma reading. I want to know what's going on in the soulmate twin flame world. Come on, Spirit, give me a good reading here. I am using the Thelema Tarot. I did pull them out. I have to say to you, I put them away because they're very shiny and they're difficult to see. So please excuse that. I will explain them well. But what I do love is look what came up first. So we have the Eight of Wands here, which things are moving very quickly here. Now, the Eight of Wands is often seen as the arrows of passion, and it does mean that there's something very passionate happening here. For some of you, you've moved away from something though that's made you quite sad, so you've found new direction now, so something is coming in. So it's almost like you've walked away from something to welcome something new in here. Very nice. Okay, so the first card we have is the Ten of Wands. There you go. I said to you that's what's happened here. See, you've put this down now. You're done with this Ten of Wands energy. You're done with something and you're leaving something behind here. Okay, and then we have the Three of Cups. So this is about celebration. There's only one person on this too, which is quite interesting, isn't it? Joy and celebration, some sort of celebrating here. Finding some happiness in things here. So you're celebrating something you've moved away from for sure. Okay, and then I have the Wheel of Fortune. Well, maybe the Wheel of Fortune's given you a little bit of a turn there and moved you into a slightly different direction. Okay, and then we have a Knight of Wands. Now, the Knight of Wands can represent a fire sign, but more often he's seen as sort of the one-night stand and the player. I don't always see him that way. He does move very quickly, so it's often a message coming in that's quite passionate, that is fast moving. So we have a lot of fast moving energy in this reading. Okay, and I have a Judgment card. Sorry guys, something coming back here, something returning. I know people don't always want to hear about that, but you know what, sometimes I find too when this card comes out, it's like a second chance at love. It's not a second chance with the same person, because this is about rebirth. So it may be that you're trying something new with someone that you've been in a relationship before, but not with the person. Maybe it's a second chance at love for you. Okay, and then we have the Death card. And I think the Death card's pretty much sort of made itself felt in a few of the readings this morning. This is about transformation. It's about letting something die within you that no longer serves your purpose. Okay, and then we have Temperance. So we have a lot of major arcanas here. Temperance talks about balance, finding balance, being able to understand the importance of having, you know, a balance of emotion and logic in things. But I'll go there a little bit further while we're talking, because I can feel a different energy with that today. Okay, and then we have the Devil. Wow. The devil is about ego, obsession, lust, things taken to extreme. Sometimes can talk about narcissism, the ego, those sort of things. The humanly realm. Okay, and then we have the Knight of Pentacles coming in with a very large pentacle. So this can be an earth sign here. And then we have the Page of Pentacles. Now, I have a feeling that one or both of these came out in the What's Cracking read this morning too. So somebody's definitely coming in with some sort of gift or offer here. Okie dokie. What I have here is I have something moving very quickly, and I feel like it's moving very quickly with the Knight of Wands here too. Something's happened here. You've put down something. You've walked away from something. You've put down your burdens and you're ready to move forward. The Wheel of Fortune says to me that, you know, the universe has given you a little bit of a tip in the right direction here. Things are turning in your favor now. There's celebration here. I feel like you've been able to understand. There's been some sort of transformation here. And you're getting a second chance at doing something. Now, this may not be necessarily strictly to do with love, but it might be a second chance to find love or feel love or understand what love truly is, because you've got the Temperance here. And the Temperance talks about divine timing. And it's almost like I get the feeling in this reading that you're ready now. So I don't know what that means to you. But it's like you're moving in a direction where you are actually ready to accept the next thing into your life here. And I can see it's coming in with this offer. Now, really strange thing is you have a devil here in a very similar position to what we had him in before. And it's the same sort of energy. It's like you've transformed this devil energy. So this could be flip-flopping too. So it could be the other person. So it could be the other person has come to terms with their ego. And is ready to come back into you here. Maybe, you know, one of you is moving faster, so is the other one. You're being brought together very quickly. But there's this offer here, this offer of stability. And this offer could be stability within yourself. And it may be in what you've been transforming. But this Temperance card has a very different feeling today. It feels to me like you've understood you've understood love. It's like you've seen it differently now. Maybe you've been in relationships and now realize that maybe you've never been loved. Maybe you're really understanding what love means. Maybe you're feeling love here. But it's very different to how it normally feels. So something's transformed you here. But there's a second chance. And I feel like for some of you, this isn't a second chance with a person. Now, for those of you that it is with a person, it could be that they've done the transforming because the ego has been put to rest here. And this person coming forward with this offer, this gift, may be a person that's been through this transformation. It may have been that they've been through this, not you. And maybe it's both of you, which then gives light to the whole twin flame thing. Maybe you're mirroring each other. Maybe that's why it's a second chance here. Maybe it's a past life thing. But you're definitely getting an opportunity to move forward here with this Page of Pentacles. I'm going to put a couple more cards on it just to see where it goes. Because for me, this is really beautiful. This is very, very good. Some of us have been doing a lot of work, so it's nice to know we're nearly there. Okay, how interesting. So when we talk stability, we've just got the Hierophant and the Four of Wands here. So somebody has perhaps wanted stability in their relationships before, and they've never found this stability they wanted. So this is about traditional views, traditional desires, to have something more, you know, meaningful in your life. And it looks like that's what you're moving towards. Now, if this is a person, could be a person from before, could be a past life person, could be a new person. But this is about you finding this beautiful stability now to be able to move forward. So, yeah, I guess for many of you now, maybe you've been in relationships where you haven't felt loved or respected or cared for. And what you're wanting is this energy of, you know, either marriage or something stable. You want love here. Oh, and I got 2 again. 3 times they've done that to me today. How very interesting. So we have number 18, which shows a rock. And we have number 32, which shows horses. Now, I've never seen the horses before. So, number 18 talks of, you are exactly where you need to be, attuned with the elemental forces and in balance with them. Take a moment to take stock of your surroundings to be a fixed point on your life's path, a touchstone, so that you can return to when you are feeling less sure of yourself. So it's all about being a bit of a rock, really, isn't it? Okay, and the other one with the horses on says, give yourself without reservation to those you love and receive their love in return. Such freely given love is nourishing and sustaining to all your endeavours. It's safe to open your heart. Very, very beautiful. So this is about you understanding what love is here. Maybe you've never really had a good indication, but you really opened up to it now. And I really feel with this, you know, this stone here, it's like you are the one that's stable. You are the place to go to when you need that stability. You are the strong one here. So beautiful reading. Thanks, guys.